my name is Julie Hang, and today I'll be talking about my second application paper and one of the key terms that I use. The key term I use for this paper is empathy, which is being able to um, understand someone by living in their shoes, seeing what they're perceiving, and understanding them not as a person but as a whole. Um, First, I'll be talking about a little bit of what I found from reading from the textbook, and then I'll go into my experience with empathy. Starting off, research has found that empathy can lead to lowering people's prejudicial beliefs, such that when a person can relate to another person's success, struggles, or happiness, this will better that person's point of view. Um, this is having the ability to merge thoughts towards the other person, such as when a person discloses their feelings of being heartbroken, the empathetic person may be able to feel, even touch their own heart and gaze Sally, being able to see the world from others' development of prejudice. Now, for my personal experience with empathy, I use it a lot, whether it's at my job or it's at home, my sisters, my family, or at school, sometimes with my friends. I think being empathetic, it's very important. It can change the world. I think that everyone should be able to at least try to use that um, when they can. I know it's not possible to use it all the time because obviously we can't always relate to what anyone is going through. But I think that being able to just put yourself in their shoes and try to think from their perspective will allow your mind to be more broad and open minded to you know, different things, instead of thinking about, oh yeah, well, I'm sorry, I can't relate because I never been there, never done that. um, as I mentioned before, I'm a youth counselor and I work with a lot of troubled adolescents, whether it's sexual abuse, behavioral, psychosis, depression, etc. I always use empathy with my kids, because I feel like a lot of the kids there, they feel like no one understands them, their parents don't understand them, their sisters, their brothers, adults. Most of them have been to multiple mental health facilities and they feel like no one understands them. And I think that being able to be empathetic towards them and being able to put yourself in their shoes, gives them some sense of comfort, knowing that you know what they're going through, you can relate to it. um, it puts them at ease, and it allows them to be open up more open up towards you, so that you are able to give them the help that they need, which is one of the reasons why I think empathetic is so important in this world, because some people don't have it. And I'm not saying not everyone, but I'm saying some people don't have it. I encounter some people who, whenever I talk about my own problems, they'll be like, oh, I can't relate because I've never done that, or I can't relate because my parents have never done that. But I feel like, of course, not everyone it's gonna be able to. Not everyone goes through the same thing, but just being able to be empathetic and put yourself in their shoes and see it from their perspective can change your point of view with everything. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys.